Hello all, welcome to today's session of Power Up with PowerPoint. Hope you all would have seen the last session of Power Up with PowerPoint in which we have discussed some of the interesting features in PowerPoint. In this session, we are going to discuss some of the tips and tricks to enhance your presentation. Come, let's go into the session. The first feature we are going to see is about Gamma AI. So to use this Gamma AI, go to web, search for Gamma AI, and in that go to Gamma AI PowerPoint. So initially you can start for free, and if you find it useful for you, then you can use the paid version of it. So start for free, then it will ask your email ID to enter, and after entering your email ID, it will ask your personal details like you are using it for personal or for work purpose and what type of work purpose you are using it for. So all these basic details it will ask to fill. After filling all those details, will land you in this page. So as I have already filled all those details, it has taken me here. After landing on this page, click on Create New AI. Here click Generate, and after that you can give the prompt to it. Under the presentation, you can give the prompt. So I'm going to give slide deck on medical writing. Generate outline. So first it will generate the outline for me. It will give me an idea on what are all the outlines it's going to be there for me. You can even add or delete a slide. After that, click on generate. So it has now generated me a beautiful presentation with all the pictures and a good looking template. So definitely you should not rely on the content it's giving. You should definitely cross check with your desirable resources. You cannot completely rely on this. You can, whenever you want, you can edit all the content it has provided. You can just make use of these pictures or this template. You can make use of this. So after it has generated, you can download this presentation. So if you are using a free or unpaid version, it will definitely give you a logo in that presentation once you download it to PPT. So to remove that logo, I'll give you a tip in the next. This is about Gamma AI. Next one is Slide Master. So as I have mentioned, when you are generating a presentation from AI, none of us want to know our audience to know that we have generated a particular presentation from AI. So definitely it's going to give you a logo if you are using an unpaid version. So in that cases, you can use the Slide Master. So to make use of the Slide Master, go to View, click on Slide Master. So here it's showing slides, right? So these slides are not the number of slides in your presentation. These are the types of slide in your presentation. So to clear that, I'll show you again. So if you're going to home and clicking on slides, new slide, there is a lot of options for each slide like title slide, title and content slide, section header, comparison, title only slide, and an entire blank slide, or title slide, content with caption, picture with caption. So these are various types of slide that you are going to make use of it. So the one you view in Slide Master is not the number of slides. Even if you have 100 slides in your presentation, you will not see 100 slides here. These are only the variety of slides you're going to use. So if you paste your logo or any picture in these slides alone, it is enough for the 100 slides. You need not copy and paste for every 100 slide. Okay. So now I'm going to insert my logo here. So I'm going to insert our company's logo. Go to insert, picture, this device. I'm inserting my company's logo, Lucid Writers Hub's logo. So edit according to your need and place it here in the corner. So here there is no AI generated content, so I'm not placing on it. So if there is a logo generated by AI and if you want to hide that, you can place over that, it will hide it. So copy and paste it in all slides. So I'm pasting it in all the slides. So these are the types of slide I have pasted. In title slide also I'm placing it. So I have placed in all the type of slide that is going to be used. So after that, you should go to close master view to exit out of this. So go to close master view. So you'll get exited from that. So now you can see here it is, right? In all my slides I can see the logo. So to remove this logo, you should again go to view and use slide master only to remove. It is a non-editable picture, so you cannot edit it. Even if you click here, you cannot edit it. So when you are using a logo that is generated by AI, if you are pasting a picture here itself directly on that, it easily gets edited and your audience can know, definitely know that you have placed a picture over AI. So in such cases, you can use Slide Master to get a non-editable logo. So to remove this, again go to View, Slide Master. You should click on this and delete it. So now I deleted the logos from all the slides. So now it won't be visible. So go to Close Master View again to exit from this. Now you cannot see the logo anywhere. The next one is Designer. So to show this designer, I need a separate slide making use of it. So now I'm going to type some timeline, okay? 2000 born, 2003 preschool, 2004 LKG, 2005 UKG, 2006 primary school. So just I have typed a timeline of a baby, okay? So now after that, go to design and go to designer option, which is in your right corner. So in this designer option, it will suggest you a lot of designs. See, you can make use whatever design you like. So I'm choosing this design. So see, it's looking like a beautiful timeline. It's taking me from 2000 to 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, like this. It's taking me like in a pathway. So it's looking very good, right? So this is editable. You can even copy this as a picture and paste it in Word. You can make use of it in Word also. So suppose if you are writing a manuscript and in that it's mentioned about a clinical trials, it is having a lot of years to mention. And in such cases, when you make use of these timelines, it will look more presentable. So not only for timelines, you can make use of designer for all other slides too. So see here, if I am clicking this slide, it suggests me a lot of designs. You can even ask for more designs, see more designs. So for this purpose, you can use to enhance your presentation. So the next one is dictate. To make use of this dictate option, you should use only the premium version of Microsoft PowerPoint. If you don't have it, don't worry. Go to web and search for Microsoft 365. Directly in web also you can use. So to see this dictate option, go to home. Here you can see dictate, right? So if you click on dictate, there are more than 25 language recommendations. You can choose the language of your choice. So if you even choose English and you are going to give a presentation, so this would work only if you give a presentation in Teams or if you're going to present in a Google Meet or Zoom call. In such cases, it would work. So in such cases, when your audience can't understand your flow or tone, when captions run below, it would be very helpful for the audience to listen to your presentation. So some audience may lose interest if they can't understand your language or if they can't understand your flow. In such cases, it would be very useful. So the last one is play video in presentation. So suppose if you want to explain your presentation with a video, in such cases, what you will do, you will stop your presentation in the middle, go to YouTube, or you will have saved some video in your desktop already. You will go to that, play it, and again come back to the PowerPoint. So you can avoid this. You can directly insert your video in your presentation itself. So I'm inserting a blank slide again. So in this, go to insert option, search for video here. So in some cases, the video will already be there. If you don't have, search for video. So go to online videos. If you already have videos in your device, then you can choose this video in your device itself. If you don't have, if you want online videos only, then you can go for this option. So I'm going to YouTube. Hope you all would have seen this video, Mastering Publication Writing, that is published in our channel Lucid Writers Hub. If you have not visited, do watch this video. So I'm copying this link, paste it here. After it got pasted, insert the video here. So now a YouTube video got inserted. I can play that video in the middle of the presentation. So if you are going to explain about a heart surgery in your presentation, and in such cases you have to show live examples of surgeries, so you can bring that video from YouTube here, or if you have a recorded video already, you can paste it here in the middle of your presentation, which is going to enhance the look of your presentation, and also it will keep your audience hooked up in your presentation. Do try out all these tips and tricks in your presentation too. Let us know your feedback in comments. Stay tuned, subscribe to this channel. We are going to come up with a lot of new informations in this channel. So stay tuned. Thank you.